But my thing is that I was fighting the people with the blue gloves a lot.
Oh, you mean the people that we get absolutely no backdrop on?
Yeah. They kind of you kind of know who they are in game because the book tells you. But yeah, in the series you get nothing from them. But I was kind of fighting them constantly, and they were always in my way. So I kept having to shoot them.
But you didn't have the thing they wanted. But you didn't have the thing they wanted.
I did have the thing they wanted. That's why they kept being in my way. Essentially, I had Jean Starwind it.
Did you smuggle those pesky Tams on board?
No. Absolutely not.
There's no room for fugitives here on my vessel.
I had stolen a legendary star. I just said I would Jean Starwind it. I
didn't read the comics.
You don't know? Have you ever watched Outlaw Star?
Oh, I have watched Outlaw Star. Yes.
Yeah. What was Jean Starwind's crime?
Stealing Delphine.
He stole the Outlaw Star. That was his crime.
Well, he didn't really steal it, per se. It wasn't theft in the beginning. It was just when he realized what it was and didn't give it back, then it was theft.
But yeah,
he was just borrowing it.
I stole a ship. I stole the fastest ship in the galaxy. That's what I did.
And they're having the... It just sounds like a Captain Harlock episode broke out. Bingo bongo.
I wish I knew more about Captain Harlock. I really do.
It's good.
I know it is, but I only watched the movies and I didn't get the entire TV series.
Well, neither did I. I only caught a few movies, and I know that it's the same person that did Galaxy Express.
If I ever run another D&D campaign, which I really want to, I really want to. I think I might do a run around the universe type deal instead of just like the standard adventure model.
We still got to figure out a way to do Quentin the...
That's true.
I never expected him to actually go through with that, and he just hit me up randomly one day, and I'm just like, what is this?
What's this?
And he's like, oh yeah, I figured you deserve a copy of this because you were part of the main inspiration for it. And I'm just like, I was what?
When?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I remember when you, me, and Quentin and a few others were sitting in the booth talking about, I do remember him talking about, wanting to start a game, but I was just like, you're not going to do anything with that. And then, 2 years later, I get a message I did something.
Oh god, I gotta get Bailey back into a game. I don't even know. I haven't talked to her for years.
Oh. I left the window open when I went to go poop last.
I think that's important to do, actually.
Well, it is important, but it's snowing here again, and I should have closed it. I did not. I didn't close it again.
I left the windows open when I was pooping to let out all the gas.
Actually, speaking,
but
there is no creating a vacuum in here. It just literally blows wind and it kind of scatters it about the apartment.
I got you. I understand.
I will receive a hefty feedback. I will receive a quite negative survey if it gets, in particular areas. See. But no, I actually was mentioning our campaign the other night with Bailey, because I noticed you mentioned we got to play with Bailey again, and I was explaining D&D and how Roger worked, and I'm like, well, since he's got acid breath and he burps up a little bit of acid, melts a hole in the coffin, all classy like.
Yeah.
And then how rolls work because Bailey wanted to sift through the hole to steal out of a dead man's pocket. So, yeah, I think we need to do that again.
Yeah, I would love to do that again.
Laser guns.
I would have to plan it.
Oh, I don't have time for that now, kiddo. Yeah.
Oh, there's more Team Rocket members. Alright, we're almost done with this. Then we can take a break and then...
And then I've got to poop and take out the trash. And I'm not sure which order I'm going to do that in.
Poop first?
I might try the illustrious... doing it both at the same time.
Let's not do that. That's a good way to have shit traveling behind you.
That's right. I'll get a lot of shit for that. Sorry. I'm getting yelled at because I didn't close the window.
Go close the window!
It's closed! She took care of it. That's right, throw a moonstone at it. Just like, you ever thought about like how these Pokemon battles really go out, and it's like the Pokemon trainer's like just knows he throws out his garbage Pokemon, and he's like, oh no! And he takes like a pop can and throws it at the other Pokemon, like, I didn't need you after all!
Dude, I'm out of all my moves. That's my biggest problem right now.
Well, let safely use its infamous chemo attack on Rattata.
Oh, and this thing has Hyper Fang too.
Oh, that's not good. Rattata used Hyper Fang.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
It bestowed upon you the fury of the rising sun.
It's gonna work its way through all of my Pokemon, and there's nothing I can do. Wait!
Oh!
Wait! There's a chance.
He just one-shot that guy. He's just like,
there's
Spondo.
There's a chance.
Oh, it's a Zubat. It's Robbie the Zubat. He came back.
Don't hit me with Supersonic, please.
Wow. And he tripped before he walked. Damn, Robbie, you suck. Oh, you were worth 400 big ones on that one.
Yeah, I need to use
You're
it.
going to use a star piece?
No, I'm going to use the escape rope.
I was like, aren't those for experience gain?
Alright. Gotta go heal Pokemon.
Did you just... I didn't see the pipe you just went down to warp yourself there. What the hell just happened?
You've never used an escape rope before?
Escape rope takes you out of the cave, wherever you... It's just, hold on, let me use my grappling hook to shoot through the ceiling here.
Yeah.
It's like, Batman would be proud.
Like, that's basically how that works. Alright, I'm going to swap you.
Better swap that Mankey out and take that Geodude.
Oh.
You getting ready to Gullible?
I want to keep Gullible, though.
Why? He's a Rattata!
Admittedly, you want to know the reason why I want to keep Gullible? I like the artwork. That's it.
You know, hey, different strokes for different folks. That's all I gotta say.
Like, we drew him like episode 1, and I just like it, that thing I drew, so...
It's like, I put a lot of effort into him, you know? He's not the greatest, but he's mine.
I need to put safely away.
I'm telling you, man, That's the best thing you can do. Keep them spores from killing him.
Put him in hyperdimensional sleep in a PC somewhere. Alright. Alright.
Oh yeah, I just put him on my 3/4-inch floppy. He's data now. 100% pure.
That way you won't get cancer. Oh, I didn't fight you!
I think his dialogue is, "Why don't you touch me?"
Her dialogue is, and I quote, "Eek, did you touch me?"
I think them's fighting words.
Me too. Which is why I'm going to...
Jigglypuff, meet the mistake.
Gotta pay your taxes, Jigglypuff.
You're about to own it. The mistake.
Oh no, I've been disabled.
Oh no, it got a twinkle in its eye! Run! You can't stop the mistake.
Dead. No more Jigglypuff. Mistake gained experience. Mistake grew a level.
Yep, and that's why Batman told him never to leave the cave at night.
Alright, let's go. We're just gonna run back to this mart over here.
I'm back for that Heineken shopkeep.
I need to buy all...
You gave me a red dog. Nobody sells those anymore. You done bad.
I need to buy all the repels, please. Thank you very much.
It's like, you done bad. The only thing that you can come back with to save your miserable life right now is a Zima. How many of those you got?
I'm going to sell this tiny mushroom.
Tiny cash is what it sounds like, more
Sell
like.
a star piece, which will give me a ton of cash.
Oh.
It gave me $5,000, man. Like,
Yeah, but you're just gonna spend it all on Zima.
Imagine if some 10-year-old kid walked in and said, "Hey, so I have this diamond that I found while walking around. It's worth $5,000."
Yeah, I'll give you $5 for that.
It's worth $5,000, and then
I'd buy that for $1.
And then you have to like pull out $5,000 and hand it to this kid.
Now you're not gonna go hookers and blow on me, little one, are you? Why, gee, sir, I thought you'd never ask. Could you point me to your local casino? I believe I'm gonna find me one with the name Dolores. And I believe I'm going to get me a pure cut of pure Oroco gold cocaine.
What is with you?
Show these
and the name
Pokemon.
Dolores?
This reminds me of my lunch lady. She was always so nice, giving me extra apple crumble and such. Told me one day you'll catch the Pokemons too. I always thought she meant a condition until I saw my friend Fred bring me a squirrel one day. That's why I have one, you know. Named him Goggles.
Why am I British?
The question is... You're not. The question is...
No.
Why are you crazy?
I'm Irish. Actually.
No, that's Gary.
No, I'm legitimately Irish.
No, that's the new trainers from Pokemon. Have you seen any of the fan stuff for the new Pokemon region?
Yeah.
We can't understand her. That's right, I'm gonna go in here fucking sleep! I'm gonna go around. Anybody will kick the ball with the grammar's ass. Oh
no, grammar use Harden. This might be a bad thing. I actually don't like grammars.
And now he's a petrified piece of poop.
I'm not sure he's actually poop.
He's sewage and sludge. That is what happens. You know, I didn't want to come to this, but that's what happens when you unlodge fatbergs from underneath
Oh God, no! Don't
London's wonderful sewage system.
don't bring up
You get Grimers.
don't bring up Fatbergs. What's wrong with you? Oh,
Well, I said that I didn't want to be the one to
oh,
divulge Grimer's true origin.
you're terrible. Oh, come on, man.
I should have waited for the movie. I didn't want to spoil the book,
like,
but now I just gave away the ending of the game.
oh, Fatbergs.
Now we'll never get that movie.
Fatbergs.
What's it called? Hobgoblins.
Let me see if I can steal from this. Give me your stuff.
Wait, you're fighting it? I thought you were getting ready to go fishing. Looks like a bobber.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's flat out bobber. I guarantee if you lift him up, there might be something dangling underneath him.
Admittedly, he's floating in the air, so
I stand by my statement. I feel confident in the resolution of this this fishing adventure right now. Man, I'd say Bassmasters is really up their game since the last few years.
coffee. No.
Oh no, Miguel.
Thief,
No.
give me your stuff.
I like to carry around a walking, talking, living industrial revolution. What just happened?
It tried to poison me.
It was very effective. But I'm going to poison it back.
So here's the thing. It's poison type. And I'm poison type. So I don't think I can be poisoned.
He looks at him, and he looks at him. And he says he's sorry. Would you order again?
And crit hit, he's dead.
He just doesn't know it yet.
Good job, Crochet. You're a good Pokemon.
Own it. Own it.
Alright, so now I get to choose one of each. One. Do I want the Dome Fossil?
I believe Dome is Kabuto.
So yes.
That's just a theory.
If I got the Helix Fossil, I won't be angry. I'm probably not going to use the Helix Fossil.
But why? DNA.
Oh yes, we're free. We are free.
Oh God, we're out! Everybody, let's go!
I don't need repel anymore. I got it.
That's right. I don't need you anymore, Repel. Your function is you. Wait, roar?
Yeah, I got roar. This way.
Huh. Just me or the trees look like pine cones.
They're pine trees.
That doesn't make any sense.